Way back in 1831, Alexis de Tocqueville, a Frenchman who came to America, who observed us, who wrote about us, said this. He said, "The position of the Americans is quite exceptional. It's to be believed that no other democratic people would be placed in a similar situation." That's what's called American exceptionalism. And America is exceptional. And you can take that two ways. You can really be proud of that, but the Founding Fathers took it a different way. They took it as a source of national humility. If we've been blessed, if we've been exceptional, it's been because of God's hand. John Adams gave a great national proclamation. He said the only source of national security is in our recognition of our humble dependence on Him. So this American exceptionalism that we have really ties back to our dependence on and our acknowledgement of God's hand in our affairs.
American exceptionalism, okay? Just redefine that for me.
American exceptionalism really means that we're exceptional among the nations of the world, and that's not an attitude, that's a statement of fact.
Okay.
We've had one revolution since 1776. We are the longest ongoing constitutional republic in the history of the world. We've been under the same piece of paper all that period of time. No other nation's done that. That makes us exceptional. Now,
okay,
that's not a source of pride to say, oh, we're better than the rest of the world. We're exceptional because we have unique ideas. If you look in our documents, we put ideas in those documents that had never before been placed in any written government document. You cannot find inalienable rights in a government document until we did it.
Wow.
We said, you know, there's certain rights that you as individuals have that government cannot touch, and we're telling government it has to leave those rights alone. The fact that we drew a clear line between government and the people and said, now government can do these things, but you can't touch life. You can't touch liberty.
Right.
You can't touch property. Revolutionary ideas. Now, that's part of why we've been exceptional for all this period of time. Another thing that we have is the consent of the governed. Back then, that was a revolutionary idea.
Yeah.
You didn't have the consent of the governed. You had what the king told you to do. I mean, that was the only option you had. So now we're saying, no, government is the consent of the governed. You have to have our permission as government to do things. Revolutionary idea. It's made America exceptional.
Now,